The indie comics world needs a fearless reviewer. Look out, it's Richie's Reviews!
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Richie's Reviews. I'm Richie, and this is my review of Zombie Date Night, written by the undead scribe, Steve Urena, drawn by zombie artist extraordinaire, Sergei Dominek, and cannibal colorist, Joshua Jensen. Now, being a cannibal colorist, I wonder if he colors actual cannibals with markers or paints? Don't get too close now. Or he is the actual cannibal. I bet he uses a lot of red. Whenever anybody asks me how I feel about zombies, I always say what most people say. They're okay. Or, getting a bit tiresome. There's definitely a involved. But then when something comes out with great character development and interesting relationships, I actually like it and add it to my DVD Blu-ray collection on my shelf. Granted, not a lot, but what I really like. And no, Deadites aren't zombies.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
My expectations for zombie comics are a bit different than movies, though. I don't care what the tone is in a zombie movie as long as it's interesting. But with comics, I tend to gravitate more towards a more comedic feel. And that is what you get with Zombie Date Night. First, they established the story in a mall during Christmas time. Always a great season to present a chaotic tale of glorious gore and egregious aggression filled with bites, blood, and bona fide hustling and bustling. But not for gifts. That is, unless your gift to the world is to feed a zombie someone who deserves to be eaten. I can definitely think of a few. The story introduces Jack, who appears to be one of the main characters, and he is talking to his grandmother Abulita about a date he is meeting there at the mall. The character of Jack already appears to be timid compared to his grandmother's assertiveness, which created a great balance between the two of them initially that did not go to waste as the direction unveiled itself in the pages to come. And then, alone, Jack was incredibly unsure of himself while planning his date, with the soon-to-be-introduced Ginger, who came off very brazen and prepared for any scenario. As far as foreshadowing goes for a zombie apocalypse, they were pretty on the ball with this one, because even further during the date, Jack showed how clueless and unprepared he was in this ordinarily common high-pressure situation, much less a chaotic killing spree. So when it happens, you already know what to expect. Also introduced was Jack's forwardly playful friend Blake, and some military enthusiasts that I don't even know what exactly she is. She was called Crazy One-Legged Lady one time, and then Sarge another. And she had a survival bunker actually in the mall, and a chainsaw for a leg. Hey, you know what? I grew up on grindhouse movies and, comics and so, you know what? It's a funny zombie comic that goes off the rails. I don't need many answers. Like killing a zombie, just point and shoot and try to aim for the head. Now, this book wasn't a direct hit that made my brains explode out of my skull. Some of the jokes just didn't land for me, but, hey, that's a matter of taste. And some things felt shoehorned in for the sake of previous property homages, but it got the job done. There were some comedic bits that did make me smile, and the setup was great and paid off in a perfect way. And not to mention, and the most important thing, the reason why I still watch zombie movies, the characters are likable in a way that I don't want to see them get their brains eaten and become a Meals on Wheels. Or should I say, feasts on feet?
There are those among us with very simple tastes. They only want the best. And for them, there's Fancy Feast Gourmet.
Bottom line, the art and the colors for this book are a perfect match for the tone established, and I would like to read further issues as they become available. I would certainly advise you to do the same.
Your life might just depend on it.
Okay, nothing so dramatic, but at least it's your best way to cure boredom. So go out, buy it, read it, learn how to kill zombies if you don't already, but hey, that's just my opinion. Brains. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I mean, burns. Oh, I love brains. Burns, give me burns. Oh.